What's up, everybody? All right. Working on this lighting situation. So, a minute. Give me a minute. All right, man. Oh, y'all got to hear this. Another one. How's that? How's that look? That looks good, boy. What's going on here? See something. See if we can get this shit right, man. Oh, go. Boy, the biceps. Woo. So, man, y'all ain't gonna believe this, man. Just when I think I'm out, they pull me back in. These motherfuckers. So, top of the morning, Ryan Montreal. Good morning to you. Need that wrench in my life. Okay, so I'm not gonna make this real long. Just got done at the gym. Woo! Boy, I can't wait. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try tonight. Oh, look at it. It's moving again, though. It's moving again. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. They can't keep me down, dog. They can't keep me down. All right, so y'all know who Milk? Was it 74174? Do you know this guy? Old Milk. Old man bun Milk. That's motherfucker, man. So y'all know, man, I'm still rocking my patch shit. So don't get it twisted. Y'all know what it is. Ha! So, man, Milk. I'll work on it. Does this look a little better, guys? This look a little better than yesterday? I'm working on this shit, man. I don't know. I'm not fucking good at this yet. But you see the crib. The crib is spacious. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely, bro. Matter of fact, let me fucking take a picture of that swag. Because I don't even know how to save this shit yet. All right, buddy, I got you. You're in there. iPhone. So anyway, dude, let me get to the point. Let me shut up and get to the point, man. A Dolphin fan. All right, look. I took my video down this morning, like I said, because I don't want to get kicked off YouTube. I don't want to get deducted on shit. Plus, that dude ain't even worth my time. But here's the situation. Man Bun Milk decided to stick his nose into my business. Let me explain this first. Man Bun Milk definitely was hitting me up on Instagram. Okay, Scotty, I'm going to hit you up because I definitely want to do something. Yeah, we need to do something, man, with this PTSD. So, Man Bun Milk gets on. I'm going at it with, what's his name? All right, with the guy that we talked about, okay? Hold on, guys. Where's my wrench at? Come on, get my wrench. There he is, Elliot Rogers, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Elliot Rogers is in the paint. So we're going at it with that guy or whatever because he's a douche. And in real talk, I don't think the dude is a chomo. I think it was just, I mean, it was like he did something to a woman. Either way, it's fucked up. But, you know, you're a predator. You preyed on somebody. And it's not even my beef with you, bro. My beef with you is that you took a shot at me. And when you take shots at me, I get fucking help from my crew, my BLC crew. They looked out. My man from Tennessee, VA 2 Up, 2 Down. You guys need to check this station out. It's me, man. What's happening, brother? Shouted you out on my last video. Make sure these people check It's Me out. But he took a shot at me. Good morning, Nicole. As always, baby girl. He took a shot at me, and that's why I took it personal, saying I got knocked out by a chomo. So anyway, the BLC got together. They put in the work, and they found out what this guy was truly about. Sent me the link, and I did the thing. Whatever, man. So anyway, I want you guys to understand that Man Bun Milk decided he was going to jump in the middle of the fight and put his 2 cents in, and I told him I would literally beat the bun off the back of his head. You know, and so now I got a feeling there's going to be some beef between him and I. Oh, yeah, there it is, the glass jaw. Strawberry milkshake. Bye. So, I told Man Bun Milk, I said, bro, come on out to, you know, wherever. You know, we can set it up if that's how you feel. But here's the problem with Milk, man, is that I have never said one bad thing about this dude. Not once have I ever said anything about him. I don't understand why he got in the argument. If you felt this way, Scott, okay, guys, Scott Yavari said, just so you know, if you're 100 about this, we're straight. But if you're just trying to get some money and talk a good game, we will have issues. I take helping vets very seriously. Real quick, Scotty, man, for one, thank you for being a fucking man and talking to me like one, because I love that shit. And also, absolutely not. I'm very serious about the PTSD struggle in our country. I'm very serious about it on both sides. Military, convict, or just people that have it in general, because, you know, I have it. And it's fucked up, bro. It literally makes you feel like you're walking on a tightrope of insanity. And there are times when I literally have to sit down and like pull myself back together, brother. And thank you for being as, you know, involved as you are, man. And I would expect nothing less from people that watch this show, because y'all are warriors. You guys are stand-up motherfuckers. We don't fuck with lames. We don't fuck with trolls. We don't worry about what they really have to say. That's my message right now. I don't give a shit about what the guy Milk has to say. You're a lame. You're a fake crip. You're built like a fucking piece of dough. If you ever in your fucking mind thought that you would come, step to big lands, and do any type of physical harm to me, brother, I plead with you from the bottom of my heart, do not make that mistake, my friend. Don't let these people and these trolls get you hyped up to thinking you could ever in your life match up to a man like me. It's not going to happen, okay? My show is about positivity. My life is about positivity, and I will positively beat your fucking ass. Do you understand me, son? Believe me, I will take you to school. Okay? People say that Tennessee kid, what's up, bro? I want to say, man, big love to Pino and the Florida guys, because they're the ones I think that actually found this or had a big part in it, man. Them guys are doing some cool shit on their shows. Make sure you check them out. Y'all see Max in the background. Hell, I wouldn't even worry about half these dudes. I let the old Max handle them. You know what I mean? Bro, hey, Joey Laurie, they're not getting under my skin whatsoever. That's what I'm trying to get out there right now, man, is that you're not under my skin. I just like being free. And I will open a can of fucking whoop ass on you so bad, buddy, they will put you on the back of a milk carton, because they won't be able to find your soft ass once you step to somebody like this. Now, people saying, oh, Lance, you got a glass jaw. Oh, my God, you got knocked out on Street Beefs. Okay, now, the glass jaw thing. Did you guys see the guy that I was fighting? Did anybody actually see this guy? Did you see the red gorilla that I was fighting. Oh my God. That dude's shoulders look like my back. Jesus, nobody wanted to fight him that day. But your boy jumped into the ring. The kid was ready. The kid took it on the chin like a man. But the biggest thing about this, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of this, I want you to realize I walk it like I talk it. And I hugged it out with the man. Told him when I dapped him up, I said, bro, you hit like a train. And he told me, if you watch the video, if you watch what he said to me, he said, boy, I've never been hit like that in my life. So, Milk 74, I don't recommend that you run up on real men, on alpha males. You are what we call a beta male, and a beta male serves a purpose. You guys are good at like doing people's taxes. You're good at washing my whites. When I go out to wreck, when I was in penitentiary, I would drop my bag off for you. Or maybe I'd cook dinner for me, stuff like that. You guys are very domesticated. Yeah, if you ain't been knocked out, then you ain't really been running in the fight game a long time. There's a lot of fights that you guys haven't seen from me. I've done amateur fighting my whole life, man. I'm not a boxer by any means. Am I a boxer, guys? Okay. I wanted to try something new. Okay, that's it. I had a good time. I love fucking hand-to-hand combat. I think it's great. I think all men should participate in it. You know, and as far as letting these guys get up under my skin, not a fucking chance. I got way too much going on with the fucking BLC. You guys keep me busy. You guys keep me positive. You guys keep me inspired. So how in the world can I let somebody like that get up under my skin anymore? It's 2020. We're doing it big. We're moving positively, man. We're doing things that we never thought were capable, man, that we didn't think we were going to be able to do. Man, I remember a lot of y'all when it was 200 subscribers, when it was 500 subscribers. So in 2 months, we're almost at 10,000. Push this shit. Get with the movement. We try to do something every day. Even when I was working, when I wasn't out for surgery, I was trying to make sure I was up at 4 o'clock in the morning making videos. I love you guys, man. And you know, I love the positivity that comes from this. So absolutely not. It's good to see some of the, honestly, right now, I'm looking in the comments, if you guys wonder what I'm looking at. And I'm looking at, there's a couple guys in here that have their own shows. Okay. And make sure you check these guys out because they're supporting us. So let's support them, man. Let's just go on there and subscribe to their channel, you know, and show them some love like they're showing us love. You know, if they get on here and talk that shit, or you see them talk about Big Lance Off the Yard, because Big Lance Off the Yard is not me. Big L Off the Yard is us as a unit, okay? And I feel like it's gotten to a point, like I said before, where I want to change this name. A lot of you agree, a lot of you disagree, but I feel like the movement is now solidified as a real fucking movement. It's a thing. It's an entity. We're strong in numbers. We're growing every day. I see people who hit me up on Instagram like, yo, Lance, man, I'm dealing with this. And I remember a while ago, I was like, look, man, I'm going to go ahead and just say, I don't want no donations, man. I'm just going to charge for $20 for an hour or something. Man, listen, dog, promise you I'm going to make more. I don't know if you guys can hear me. It's saying my connection's unstable. All right, we're back. We're back. But listen, y'all know the Cash App. You want to donate, cool. If not, don't worry about it. You know, I'm going to fucking still try to answer all the Instagram that I can. Remember, I'm getting about 40 or 50 a day. So if I don't get to you expeditiously, trust and believe you're in my heart. You're in my thoughts. And I'm going to get to it. And I'm sorry that I'm only one guy. But as far as charging you guys any type of fucking money to talk to you, fuck me for saying that, and I apologize. My intentions were good. My intentions were genuine, dude. I really was just trying to earn whatever you guys did for me. But somebody put it to me good. They said, Lance, don't worry about that shit, bro, because you try to do something every day for somebody. Yesterday, I took a walk with my cell phone and burned all my data up that I had left for the month because I wanted to show you guys some of the homeless areas around my city. I'm going to go down there this weekend, man, and try to introduce you guys to some people. As far as me using the money for anything of my own personal monetary gain, absolutely fucking not. I would never do anything like that. I shouted out my man Rusty today, man. And Rusty is a friend of mine's kid. And it was cool because he used to listen. I got a music channel on YouTube, by the way, you guys. It has like 40 fucking subscribers. And I started that channel last year. That just shows you my music isn't very good. You know, I put it on here now because I'm like, fuck you, YouTube. I got 8,000 people checking me out now. But if you guys ever want to hear some old stuff, I got all the original shit on there. It's just basically it's Lance Moore YouTube, and it's gonna take you to some of these old videos, man. You know, it was the beginning of all this. I never wanted to be a fucking YouTube fighter. I didn't want to fucking go on there and make that guy Scarface a bunch of money. He didn't pay us, and I felt some type of way about it. So you know what? I'm 41 years old now. I see no reason to go up there and get my head knocked around anymore. You know, I am thinking about going ahead and making just a straight music channel for those of you that do like my music. And it isn't so much. I know some of y'all don't listen to it because it's just not your style. That's cool. A lot of people aren't going to listen to this like country-ish shit that I got going on, man. Not everybody likes that music. I don't chastise anybody for that. I hear people get on there and say, hey, bro, I don't really like your music, but I'm going to support you anyway because I fuck with you as an individual. And that's what I'm talking about. That's looking outside the box, man. And how many of y'all didn't look outside the box before, man, before you started to do that internal investigation? I think that'd be a good name for it, man. That'd be a cool T-shirt. Internal investigation. Internal investigation. Internal investigation. Internal investigation. That was hard. That's a hard one. But we do everything in threes because that is the easy way to remember things. If you don't remember, you go back many moons ago. You know, we talked about purpose, drive, and discipline. Y'all remember that shit? And that's how I got the concept of doing everything in threes, man. So want to say a quick shout out to Jenny and her husband. Her husband's name is Lance as well. Lance, thank you for your service. Thank you for everything that you did for our country. And, you know, the sacrifices you made. A1 from Dayon, speaking of which, you got to check out that Leroyce album. It's about a year old now. Okay? Absolutely. Thank you, Troy Huffman. You rocking with the Big L music. Y'all hit that like, man. Let me know you're looking out for the cookout. Respect them troops. Absolutely, man. I am doing a whole album. Anybody that is in the Virginia area or surrounding areas, dude, that could help me out, get me into a studio, that if you fuck with the music, or just get me connected with those people, man. Let me know because I definitely want to get in the studio. I got a whole notebook full of songs. And as always, when I do a live feed, I always do a request. So if you guys have some requests, start putting them up there. Maybe I can knock it out for you. Okay, what happened in my video from this morning? I addressed it. And basically, I didn't want to focus on that shit, man. I don't want to continue to focus on it. You know, dude, whatever, man. I'm not going to give that guy any more of my time or any more of my people's time. My tribe is not fucking feeling that shit. We're not going to keep talking about it or the other situations. So if you keep bringing it up, you can put in time out. And if you continue to bring it up, you know, we're going to have to go ahead and shut you down. Any questions today, guys? Any questions? Okay. 757 Okay, they said it's so hard to become big on YouTube unless somebody shouts you out. Here's the problem is what I'm doing these days and what I'm going to start doing before I do these, because that's how I got into the situation with Slim, was because I shouted him out. It turns out that he was a troll, and that's how I got, you know, my face on his fucking thing every day. So here we are. Looking at it right now, and I mean, from what I'm seeing, I don't want to shout at any more troll stations, man. I don't. I just don't want to be. But you also have some good shit on here, bro. Let me see.
Hey, what's up? What's up? It's your boy, Whistling Facts, back at you with another video. All right, man. Since everybody don't make videos and whatnot, I will. Don't fuck with no chum roads, none of that shit, kid touches, none of that. I got kids, man. That shit is not.
I mean,
Cool at all, and everybody knew this shit was gonna come to light, man. Everybody knew. So here it is. This is the proof that independent TV 1, 2, 3, and soon to come forward is a fucking child molester. There you go. That's him. Oh, there you go.
the one thing, buddy, that I would definitely, the one thing I would definitely recommend for you, and I hope you know who I'm talking to.
Are the ones commenting off of another username. Oh yeah, we're so proud of you, Facts. But yeah, they got another channel. Fuck you, I hope you get robbed. Well, you gotta rob me for a quarter of fucking lakhs of that shit, dude. And you're a broke bitch. Get your fucking shit together. But anyway, I wouldn't give a fucking hot ass shout out to my boy. Big Sid, your boy.
Yeah, the problem here is that you shouted out somebody that trolls me. That's the problem. Like, and that guy has been vicious on me. But you are from Virginia. You seem like a cool kid, man, and I want to see your channel grow. So what I'm gonna do right here is another VA cat, because I want to see VA cats get on the map. There's a guy, Whistling Facts. Check him out. He's showing love to the BLC, showing love to our channel. Homeboy, hope you stay positive, though, man. I hope you do things the right way and don't become somebody of ill repute. Nobody likes that shit, man. And if you do keep it 100, bro, I got no problem doing a collab. I got no problem with dudes like that trying to just build a channel and talk about real shit. My whole thing is, I myself haven't even found a niche. You know what I'm saying? I haven't even found my niche has been kind of motivational, but I've also had a lot of people tell me you've gotten stagnant. The channel has gotten stagnant. So what is it you guys want? Tell me what you want from me and I'll fucking do it. How far is Virginia? How far is Richmond, Virginia from Wilmington, North Carolina? Not far. It's a few hours, I would say. Probably like 5 hours. What's BLC? It's the Big Lance Crew. That's what the BLC is. How good is their channel? I feel you. I feel you. Well, I just want you guys to be, you know, I know that YouTube is a social media, man. It's to be entertained. So, some Stain. Y'all want to hear some Stain today? Woo! It's raining out here in Virginia. It is a Stain type of day. God, dude, thing. You guys want the war stories, huh? Dog, you can't have, listen, there ain't but so many war stories. And a lot of these guys are making that shit up. And I don't want to be that guy, man. I don't. And, you know, war stories, I think, perpetuate the glorification of prison, man. And I just don't want to do that. You know, there's a lot of young kids on the younger people that are on this channel, man. I don't want to swoo them in the wrong direction, man. I don't want to push them like, oh man, that's cool. I want to go see that shit. Do I ever come to Baltimore? Not anymore. I used to go every morning. Back in the day, used to be in B-more every day, getting that fucking New Jack City, getting those jumbo caps. You should have known. Okay, Ricky Sachs, what do you mean, buddy? What's funny is I should have known that for sure. I subscribed to your channel when you made your very first. Virginia, CeeLo Green, what's up, brother? 757 to the 804, two biggest areas in Virginia. And I'm going to put this out there. Okay, I'll tell you a little something, man. Y'all want to hear some content? Let's break Virginia down. Let's tell you how it is in Virginia. Yeah, Whistling Facts, absolutely, homeboy. Only thing I can say, make sure your content's genuine, man. People are going to sniff you out. If you put on some bullshit, they're going to sniff you out. A lot of people have tried with me. A lot of people have been, God, you have no idea how many people have tried to pull up my paperwork, try to fucking expose the shit I'm talking about. And when they do, it always happens. There'll be 2 or 3 people that come in the comments and be like, wait a minute, I was there. That shit went down just like Lance said it did. And that's why I don't tell a lot of war stories, man, because I don't have but so many. So I try to save them. I keep them in the vault. You know what I'm saying? I do remember you, actually. I think I have shouted that out a couple times. Let me just make sure it's who I'm thinking about. I think you're a pretty genuine dude, man. And let me see.
What's going on, guys? I'm here to bring you a reaction video. First time ever doing a reaction video. What better video to do it on?
Yeah, y'all check out Shane's World for sure, man. I definitely shouted you out in another video, man. Shane's World's doing some cool shit too, man. The benefit about being genuine, benefit about being real is that you don't have to remember lies, man. So check it out. Check out Whistling Facts. Check out Shane's World. Check out my dude, VA 2 Up 2 Down. But real quick, Virginia's broke down into cities. We had the 757, we got the 804, and then we got the 703. You know, it gets a little weird when you get out there, but you know, because that's heading out towards the mountains and shit. You know, you got Charlottesville and shit like that. That's a cool spot, a lot of history. That's where that whole shit went down with that big race riot in the streets. That was crazy. What the fuck? With that dude got in the car and ran that girl over. That's crazy as hell. The beach is 757. That's Hampton, P-Town, Bad News, Norfolk, Virginia Beach. Then you got the big dog 804. You got the big Richmond area. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. I'm always putting on for Richmond. I fucking love this city. It is just like me. It's grimy. It smells funny. And it don't give a fuck. That's Richmond for you. We will goddamn boom on y'all's ass. Don't get it twisted. But that was crazy. That was crazy, man. That was crazy. The cat just went ape shit. But it's broke down like that. Northern Virginia, we call it nonviolent Virginia. They don't really do a whole lot up there. But I will say that a lot of the Spanish guys up there are pretty fucking gangster, dude. You got a lot of MS up there and shit like that, man. And they get, we've all heard about them. I'm not going to speak on them because I'm not trying to get fucking chopped up. So, But the beach, man, the beach goes super hard. Richmond goes super hard. Motherfuckers are thorough as hell out here, man. When you get out, and let me explain about prison. Like, you got dudes that I used to tell the white guys this shit when they would click up and start their little gangs and stuff like that. And I would tell them, because it's I'm not, I'm a different type of white dude than most people are when they come to prison. Most of them are suburban kids that have a real nice home. They're probably just locked up because they were on pills or dope, and mom and dad didn't have quite enough money to get them off. So they're stuck in a penitentiary setting. And I would tell these young dudes when they come in here and start tattooing swastikas and shit all over them, I was like, listen, remember this. Before you go around saying fucking racial things, and before you start walking around here like you're Daniel Vineyard off American History X, these guys that you're in here with grew up in a war zone. Projects are war zones. I've lived in them, and even, these Spanish guys are coming from these other countries, and those are real fucking war zones out there. So these people are grown. What people don't understand, what I tell them is, yeah, he's a man like you're a man, but how far are you prepared to go? Because these guys have grown up fighting, dodging bullets, dodging cops. They have no problem. They have no problem beating you up and taking your shit. And they have no respect for you. So what you need to understand is stay in your fucking lane, man. Don't come in here like you're the hardest dude on the planet. And I would say, honestly, you'll get further in prison just being yourself out here. And people, white kid, and they would get exposed immediately. Next thing you know, they're getting pimped out or getting fucking robbed. They're getting their shit took. On the other end, they would turn into some fucking big racist AB wannabes, or what is it? The Focus 14 guys, the 14 Word, walk around 8. And I knew this kid who came to prison. His parents got all the money in the world, but this dude had enough money to get himself fully fucking blasted within the first 8 months of his incarceration, and he didn't earn any of it. And I remember on the yard one day, and he had his whole back piece. He had Adolf Hitler, 88, and all this just hate propaganda, dude. And I was like, bro, do you realize he was only doing a 3.5, 4-year fucking prison sentence, and he's on a level 2. And I was like, dude, why are you getting all this shit tattooed on you, man? And then we're on the yard one day, and a couple of Bloods roll up to him, and I knew the Blood guys. I was cool with them. We did business, you know what I'm saying? And I watched it go down. They roll right up on him. It was like, yo, homie, put your shirt back on. We don't want to see you walk around anymore without your shirt on. So in my mind, I was like, well, here's your fucking chance. Hate everybody that's not white on the planet, to show them how fucking strong the proud white man is. And he dropped the ball because he took his dick, tucked it between his legs, made himself a nice little vagina, and put his fucking shirt on. Goes to show you. But then you come home and you see these same individuals on Facebook, with their shirt off, and they're flexing, and they're the hardest fucking it's comical, man. And anybody that knows what a real, and I know some real guys that were in the feds that are Aryan Brotherhood, and honestly, they never even talk about fucking race. I mean, I'm sure you have racist guys in the Aryan Brotherhood, but the Aryan Brotherhood, all they care about is money. You know what I mean? They just want some money. And they honestly get along with other races. I mean, and that's what I try to explain to these guys as well on these lower levels that are walking around putting on like they're for real. AB, if you were really a member of the Aryan Brotherhood, the brand, the top of the fucking food chain of penitentiary gangs, I promise you, you'll not be walking around on a level 2 dorm yard in reentry, working in the chow hall. And I was like, I just never understood it, man. And I was like, it's an act. A clown puts his own makeup on every day. When I decided to be a member of an organization, I was immediately moved to a higher level because I was putting in work. As y'all see in the videos, I've shown my paperwork of work that I put in for organization that got me validated as a gang member. Shot me all the way from, I was a level 2 at the time. They shot me all the way up to a level 4 and almost a level 5 on my last bid. I was a level 5 on the bid before that. So if you're about that life, I respect you. I'll even respect somebody if they're about that life and they're racist as long as they're racist all the time. Okay, I got no choice but to respect that because at least you're real with it. I don't have to believe in it, but you're real with it. And, you know, if a motherfucker is going to come out on the top tier and, you know, wear his banner, and I've been on the majors where there are, listen, don't get it fucked up. There are some go hard ass fucking white boys that are like that. Don't care. And if you roll up on them and say, put your shirt on, they're going to fucking pull their knife out and say, well, put it on for me. Because that is their shirt. You know, you hear a lot of those guys in those race organizations, they'll say, I put that shit on my skin. That shit is real when they mean that. When they say that, they mean that. You know, when I talk about these things, people say, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. I really actually do. But the real AB guys are laughing at those guys, okay? And then you get a fucking green light put on them. So before you start getting all this shit blasted on you, and you and your little fucking dumbass homeboys want to start your little fucking racist game, remember that there might come a time in your life, man, that you run into somebody that's a real AB, and he's going to want that patch back from you. And I remember a story one time when I was at Sussex. I talked a lot about this place because it was the most violent place I was at ever. So this guy, and you guys hear me say this a lot too, I'll beat your eyebrows off. And this is where this story comes from. This guy comes into the pod, into the unit, and he has got AB tatted right here in his eyebrow, and he's got 1488 right here. And this was a long time ago when they were actually shipping guys over here from California, and they were doing transfers across states because they just had a lot of juice or they were running out of room in Cali, okay? Well, the guy was from California. He was a member of something. I want to say he might have been a part of the ride, man. I don't think he was AB. I think he was part of the ride, which is the Nazi lowriders, and he was serious about that shit. And he was a whole different his demeanor was different than these other guys. He didn't get high. He programmed very well. He worked out the same time every day. He had a very structured life. Been down a long time, man. Big ass fucking cock diesel motherfucker with a big stupid mustache. I mean, he looked the part. You know what I mean? Fucking bald head, tattoos of swastikas and fucking bikes and shit everywhere. You know, didn't care, would fucking kill you. He told the guy, he said, listen, you've got 24 hours from this moment right now to get this either covered up, erased, or something. He's like, because if not, I'm going to beat your eyebrow off your fucking face. And I guess the kid didn't, believe him. You know, I guess he didn't take this man seriously. And in my mind, I'm like, I'm a younger guy now, so I'm like, I take him seriously. He's not even talking to me, man. I'm looking around like, what the fuck do I got on me? He's going to pull up on me next. But that very next day, he rolled up on the kid again and said, I told you, you know, da-da-da. And he's one of the people who have real big fucking hands, dude. And his hand was almost the whole size of this kid's fucking whole head. And when he hit him, he dropped him and he got on top of him and hit him in that same spot. People, when I tell you, he literally beat that man's eyebrow off of his face. And it was the craziest shit I've ever seen, man. It was fucking great. It was funny later. But it's crazy. So I want y'all to understand that these are beginning to this is the beginning of a podcast for me. I want to start doing but this is real for me. I want to start really getting involved and getting the other people on here. I got an interview set up with my guy, Joe. Joe is going to be on the show. Did some time up in New York years ago, and he has a very interesting story. And he's a firecracker, man. He's a funny guy, and stay tuned for that. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here, man. I think that I've talked y'all's head off long enough, and I believe all the points have been made. So you guys check out who I shouted out. Also, check out Dusty Shaw Fitness. That's my guy, man. He's an interesting guy to listen to, but he knows what he's talking about. The proof's in the pudding, man. Okay, he knows what he's talking about, though. Trust and believe. Let's see. Are you talking to me? Am I tapering yet? I am tapering. Doing good, man. I'm doing real good, actually. All right, Faded. We'll see you later. Y'all make sure you check out BA 2 Up 2 Down. Make sure you check out It's Mean, Successful Convicts, Whistling Facts. Check these guys out, man. Give them some love. They're giving us a lot of love on their shows, man. Okay? So everybody. Oh, and if you have not seen it yet, the interview with Big JD, Prison Break Raw, and me and Free from Federalist Grove are getting ready to collab. Bang, baby. We getting ready to do our thing. I think that's going to be a cool-ass interview because he's a cool dude, man. I fuck with that guy, man. I think we're going to have some cool conversations. Be humble. Don't let the bullshit get to you, man. Okay, K-Frog, what's up, big dog? What you doing, homie? Everybody, check out K-Frog, man. Doing this thing. All those Florida guys, really cool shows, man. Pino, 1090 Jake, they're doing their thing, man. Y'all have a good afternoon. And as always, hit that subscribe, man. Hit the like if you haven't. And prison rules in effect. Be humble, be kind to each other in the comments, man. And I'll see y'all later, man.